Hello folks, it's me, Laurel Ann. Today I am doing the small booktuber tag. I was tagged in this by the lovely Hilary over at Melted Books. I will link her video below and in the cards. Gotta try to do this fast because it's almost 5 p.m. and it's still light outside. Oh, let's just bask in that fact for a moment. That's wonderful. But it won't be for that much longer. So let's be speedy. Really not my forte, as I have expressed before. I talk way too much in these videos. All right, first question is, introduce yourself. I'm Laurel Ann. I said that already. I turned 27 last month. I work as an ESL teacher. A few months ago, my entire life blew up after 4 years of living in Europe, first in Prague and then in Edinburgh in Scotland. I suddenly find myself back home. So I am currently teaching part-time and looking for work in a new field. I enjoy teaching, but from the very beginning, I recognized it as something that didn't have a ton of longevity for me. It's just a little bit too high energy for my personality. So yeah, essentially, dear reader, you find me deep in the throes of a quarter-life crisis. So enjoy that. Next question is, how long have you been on BookTube? So I made my first video in March of 2019. So we're coming up on a year, but I didn't really start making videos regularly until I feel like May or June. Regardless, I'm really glad that I started making videos because it's fun. What types of videos do you make? Well, so far I really just make a lot of the regular booktube videos, wrap-ups. I feel like I only make wrap-ups. Occasionally a vlog, a tag video, but yeah, I just feel like I'm perpetually filming a wrap-up. I do hope to branch out in the type of content that I make. I really am interested in the idea of making video essays or like something similar to video essays. I just don't know like what about. So that's kind of an obstacle. What do you love about BookTube? I think the biggest thing is that it really provides me a lot of motivation to read. I mean, I obviously have always loved reading, but since joining BookTube, knowing that I have a deadline every so often when I have to talk about some books that I read really puts the fear of God in me at times when maybe normally I would fall asleep watching YouTube videos. Instead, I read. So good, that's good. I also have really enjoyed the people who I've met through here, and I hope to make more friends. The best way to contact me is through my Twitter. Link below. What types of books do you read? I definitely primarily read literary fiction. That's what I'm most drawn to. It's what I enjoy the most generally. And then after that, probably nonfiction is my next biggest genre. It's not a genre, it's a category. And then like middle grade fantasy classics. I do read a fair number of classics. I really am not terribly picky. I will read pretty much anything, or at least try anything. I don't tend to gravitate towards a lot of the pretty typical booktube books. YA used to be like my favorite thing, but I just really don't feel that connected to it at this time in my life. Oh, thrillers. I read a lot of thrillers for some reason. I don't tend to love them, but I keep trying. I want to love them so badly. What is your favorite video that you've made? Probably one of my reading and walking videos. I think the one where I went to Leith was really nice. I just really enjoyed making those and also showing off Edinburgh. The only thing I don't like about those videos is that I had a hard time with the sound because I'm outside and it's windy and I don't have any kind of anything that makes it so it's not just wind sound all the time. So I have mixed feelings about them, but overall I am happy with the way they came together. I really enjoyed editing them. I just think they're nice. So probably those. That's 2 videos. I'm cheating. And the last question is, well, it's not a question. Tag 4 booktubers or every small booktuber you can think of. I always feel kind of weird about tagging people. It's almost as if I got called bossy in the 2nd grade and have spent my entire life trying to disprove that. But today I am going to tag Christy over at Books Are Neat and Ariel over at Ariel Reads because you ladies need to make more videos because I am very thirsty for more content from each of you. Okay, bye. I hope I remembered to record, but